Jordan here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'm a real estate broker here in the state of Texas and run a pretty successful real estate sales team. Most importantly, I've helped hundreds of real estate agents build successful real estate sales businesses. So one thing I've realized is most real estate agents want to make at least 6 figures in a year. So I've come up with 5 things that if you do these 5 things, it guarantees you to make at least 6 figures in a year. So the first one is you've got to double down. What I mean by double down is we're dealing with people, we're dealing with live situations in life and things that change and things that are out of our control. So we have to plan that things aren't going to go like a formula-based system would, right? So if you want to make at least $100,000, you got to plan to make $200,000. That's going to give you the variance in there, so to allow things to go wrong, because they will. So plan for that variance. That's number 1. Number 2 is don't listen to everyone. Most people are not successful in this business, and I'm just going off of the National Association of Realtors statistics. So they say nationally, 95% of the business is done by 5% of the agents, and 87% of real estate agents quit in the first 5 years. So I made over $1 million last year in this business. I know there's very few of us that actually do that. So I just want to share with you what's going to allow you to be successful and stay in this business and win. So remember, don't listen to everyone. The next thing is you've got to master your craft. This is a real business. A lot of people get in and they don't treat it like a business. They think that they can work whenever they want and just make a whole bunch of money. That's not real. So you've got to master your craft. You've got to work at this. You've got to plan on talking to people and having valid conversations. Understand basic scripts and dialogues. If you don't have that information, we've got a link in our description below, so just feel free to reach out to us for any resources that you need based on these 5 things. So master your craft, know your scripts and dialogues, understand the contract backwards and forwards and all the addenda and amendments, okay? Shadow successful people. Go on appointments with them. See how they interact with potential clients and customers. So make sure you go and learn your market as well. If you have to preview properties, know what a $200,000 home looks like in a particular neighborhood. Know what a $500,000 home looks like. Know what a $1 million home looks like. Understand your market, okay? The next thing is you've got to work. Like I said, a lot of people think they can just come in the business, not really work, and make a whole bunch of money. That's not reality. That's why 87% of real estate agents fail in the first 5 years. So you've got to plan on spending at least 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, prospecting for new business. How do you do that? A lot of people, if you don't have a standing book of business, they start reaching out to the people they know first and ask them who do they know, or are they looking to buy or sell. The other thing is go door knocking. Pick a particular area that you're familiar with, you know the schools, you know a lot about it, and just start door knocking and introducing yourself. The other thing is reach out to listing agents and ask them if you can host open houses for them. Facebook is another area that you can plug into with a pretty economical budget and run some campaigns to drive online traffic to you. So again, we've got resources. Our bread and butter is the internet. We've been building campaigns for the last 10 years. So if I can help you in any way, just click on our link in the description and we'll be happy to help you. Lastly, you have to focus your time on the money-making activities. The Pareto principle says we spend most of our time focused on things that don't actually help our bottom line. So we're going to fix that, and that's what people who make at least 6 figures in this business do. They focus their time on the 4 money-making activities, and they are number 1, lead prospecting. We've talked about that. Number 2, most people figure out the lead prospecting, but they don't do any follow-up. And the money is made in the follow-up, you guys. 70% of the people that you talk to initially are not going to be ready. However, if you follow up, they will turn into business for you. So have a system in place for follow-up. The next thing is you've got to be going on qualified appointments. So it doesn't make sense if you're prospecting, you're following up great, if you're not setting any appointments, okay? So you've got to go on qualified appointments. And lastly, you've got to negotiate contracts and get to closing. So again, if we can help in any way, click on our link in the description. We'd love to help you follow these 5 steps and go make some money in real estate.